Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Welcome, lost and weary souls, to a place of rest, a sanctuary, as it were, where you can listen to trombone, have a drink with absent friends, watch television, play bingo, and hear stories. I wasn't really paying attention, stupidly. Enjoy stellar gameplay. I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to flip them up. Amitai-key. See how clever? Oh, jeez. I'm super clever. But you can't get to me. Ha 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 ha. Oh! You can get to me. Where's the phone? Where is the phone? I presume it's very close to him. Well, there's the phone. Jesus! Praise our Lord and Jesus Savior. God! Jesus God, really? Oh, you're absolute. That gave me such a fright. I did shut that door. Why is the door now open again? Oh yeah! Fishcake, man, that was terrifying. Oh yeah! Fishcake, man, that was unbelievable. Oh yeah! This is terrible. Oh! Is it gone? Is it coming back? Partake in wholesome.
Still a few nooks and crannies left.
Contusions on our humerus. It's not funny, that is it? Engage in respectful chat. See? See what happens when I don't pay attention to
Mission
chat.
failed. We'll get them next time.
Ha 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 ha. So join me on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday and Friday night at 8:30 to 11:30 p.m. UK time. Is this thing even on? If it is, the truth's out there somewhere, kids. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, howdy. Oh, I'm no longer the sexy haggis. See, you've got a tear. You've got a tear now happening when you take your ticket. There we go. Fantastic. Hey! Clip. It's not clipped. Oh dear. You like it. Fabulous. Yes, I think you didn't finish. Aha, yeah, whatever. Aha, aha. Rye, Kerry came into Kay's stream the other day and said something along the lines of, "How are you, Kay, you sexy crumpet," or something like that. And I said, "Oh, I see how it is. You've been in my stream for years almost." And never said anything like that, so now I've become a sexy haggis. New Kay for about a week, and all of a sudden she's a sexy crumpet. Oh, hang on a minute, my chat screen's out of the way. You'll have to lurk for a second, the dogs have to be let out. I'll return shortly, that's not a problem at all. Welcome in Hazel, welcome in Kay, welcome in Kerry, welcome in Rye. Who else is here? 16, welcome. Hopefully you've had a good day. I'm just checking in case I've missed something or someone, or I can't see anybody else at the moment. Good. You got the clip. Good. Okay. Good stuff. I think sexy haggis might be an oxymoron. And why would that be? That's ridiculous. Haggis is beautiful. Haggis is sexy. Haggis is my favourite meal. I love haggis, neeps and tatties. Beautiful. There is no better meal than haggis, neeps and tatties. Absolutely blinding. Ooh, did you get gifted a sub, Kerry? Amazing. I don't know. I'm sure at least one someone likes haggis a bit too much. I'm going to play A Quiet Place today. Yes, I am. This is ad/gifted. We have to obviously disclose in the EU that we got gifted this, and this was through PR. Not lurk it, I hasten to add. Which again is just this just absolutely highlights the stupidity. You're actually going to need us to change the subject immediately. Yeah, this is the stupidity of it. I apply to lurk it and it says you have passed all the requirements to get this game, and then I don't hear anything back ever. And then the PR for A Quiet Place says, "Does anybody want to play this game?" And I sent my little form in and said to Wade, who was in the same boat as me, I have to say, having asked Lurkit for it and basically been given a stonewall response. We both applied for it through the PR, and the PR went, "No bother, here you go. Lovely. We'd love you to play our game." So I don't know what's going on, but it's a pain in the backside. So does this game use your mic? It can do on the PC. I probably won't use the mic as I'm playing it for two reasons. One, it would be quite difficult to stream and use the mic because I will not be able to talk, which is kind of the point of me doing this on stream. And the second is that I am so bad at stealth normally. I don't want to handicap myself even more by not being able to talk. This is going to be an absolute nightmare for me. I cannot stand games normally. Hello, Grim. It was the PR team who wasn't keeping quiet. Hello, Panda. Welcome in as well. You want to talk to us too much? Don't worry, we understand. We're all sparkling conversationalists. That's what it is. Absolutely. I hope we've all had a decent Monday. Mine was okay. Quite busy in the morning, not so busy in the afternoon. But we're all good, we're all good. Grim has been eating biscuit cake, which looked quite good. In the picture that he posted in Discord. However, Discord has been absolutely manic today. There was a manic Monday. Work done, second book finished. Okay, fantastic. Nice to hear. Biscuit, indeed. Yes, it was a manic Monday in the old Discord today. There was a lot of messages went through, certainly in the general channel, and then all hell broke loose when it was discovered that Ghost. No, I'm okay, thanks, Grim. It was discovered that the band Ghost are doing a world tour next year, and an absolute frenzy started in the music. In the music channel in Discord, as everybody was like, how are we going to get tickets? When are we going to get tickets? Where are we going to get tickets from? Who's coming? Who's going? Where are we sitting? Where are we standing? It was just absolute madness for a good couple of hours. So I think we've kind of got down round about it now. So it looks like there's going to be a kind of pre-sale tomorrow, so we'll get on that. One of my favourite bands in the world is Ghost. I've been going to see them since they were playing sort of 400, 500 people venues. Was that for Ghost? It was indeed, yes. Yeah, the pre-sale starts tomorrow. There's so many pre-sales. It's unbelievable. There's like a venue pre-sale. There's a fan club pre-sale, a newsletter pre-sale. There's a Ticketmaster pre-sale. There's a Live Nation pre-sale. There's a Spotify pre-sale. That's, I mean, how anybody's going to get these tickets, you know, come Friday when they go on general sale, I've got no idea, given the fact that Birmingham has a no phone policy with Ghost. So yeah, it is absolutely. I cannot wait. You have to lock your phone away. You get a wee bag and you have to lock the bag, I think, and then you get it opened up at the end of the gig. I absolutely applaud that and cannot support it more, to be fair. One of the biggest peeves I've got is people who spend the whole gig behind their phone, not watching what's going on, just watching the screen and taking little photos and videos that they will never watch back again, or maybe once. So absolutely, I am super glad that they're doing that, and more people need to do it as well. It just annoys the hell out of me. I know I'm old, I know I'm grumpy, but it really irritates me because phones do not capture the vibe, do not capture the pictures, do not capture the sound well enough for you to warrant standing there for 10, 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes an hour videoing the concert. Thank you, 16. Rant. That is a valid reason indeed. Well, it's just annoying though. You go there, you spend, tickets are not expensive. I know I'm old, I know I'm grumpy, yes. Tickets are expensive to gigs nowadays. I mean, I would imagine these tickets are going to be about 70 or 80 quid, maybe even more, when they go on sale tomorrow. And who wants to spend £80 and then stand behind a phone for an hour and a half, 2 hours? It seems crazy to me that people want to do that. Just take it all in, enjoy it, watch what's happening. It'll live in your memory if it's good enough. You don't need to have rubbish videos of it. Where you could go annoying people going, watch this, and it's all blurred and the lens is all shot out when the smoke goes and the. So yeah, I hope that becomes more of a. I know they're never going to actually be able to, you know, totally stop it, but I think it's a step in the right direction anyway. So yeah, absolutely. Cannot wait. Hopefully I will continue my run. I think I've seen them. Prices range between £53 and £121 without fees. Okay. Just to prepare me. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I kind of anticipated it would be in the sort of £90 bracket. I don't want to be, you know, right up against the stage or whatever. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And you're kind of dodging the 6'8" person who's standing in front of you as well. Because no matter where you go, whichever gig you go to, the biggest person in the room is going to stand in front of you. Kay got first. Oh, sorry. I couldn't. Sorry, I should have put that on. Hopefully this will work. Where is first? I've lost the button. There we go. I'm usually that person. Well, at the end of the day, you know, I don't mind people singing, but it annoys me that, you know, I am, you know, I'm not the tallest person in the world. I'm 5'9". Banshee normally goes to the concert with me. She's 5'2". We are not the biggest people in the world. And, you know, even if we go to places like the Barrowlands, which has got a good sort of 3-inch step at the back of it beside the board, where we normally stand, you will invariably find somebody about 6'4" stands right in front of you. And you're like, really? Can you not look backwards and see that actually it might not be the greatest idea in the world to be standing in front of people? You're scream singing constantly, but it makes videos. Yeah, absolutely, it does make videos useless. Anyway, I need some platform heroes. No, I don't think so. I just need people to actually think about other people and not just be like, I'm here and I don't care what anybody else thinks. Here's Cab. So yes, that'll be a big scramble tomorrow, no doubt, and we'll need to see, because normally your pre-sale tickets are the worst tickets you can get, so they try and get rid of them quickly. But yes, we'll go with that. So yeah, hello troublemaker.
Vai ter festinha dentro do meu barraco, vou te arrastar pro beco, vai ser sequência de vapo, vai ser sequência de vapo.
You are my star. Oh, here we go. I'll keep everything crossed for you and anyone else that's trying for them. Yeah, absolutely. One of the greatest live bands in the world at the moment, they are. I've seen them so many times, but they get better and better and better every time. I just love them to bits. So, yes, that's all very exciting. Coup is here. Fun is over for you, indeed. Yeah. So, yeah, how did everybody else's Monday go? Was it good? Kerry had a good one. I had a reasonable one. Ghost Cab. So, yes. I think Kay didn't have the greatest start to the day, but I think got better through the course of the day. There's nothing worse than waking up with a headache. That's just the absolute worst. Just puts you on a bit of a bad track for the rest of the day. So, yeah, Monday was meh. First day back at work after 10 days off. Still wishful for an early retirement. Yeah, I'm kind of... You've read 3 books today. That's incredible. How do you do that? Insomnia keeps you awake, indeed. You also found the questions from last time that was frying your mind. I see. Okay, first day back at work after 10 days off. That'll be me after next week, when I finish on Friday night and don't go back until a week on Monday. And then I'll be like... The only good thing is we will be much closer to Christmas. And I stop on the 16th of December and don't go back until the 3rd of January. So that'll be nice. We go to sort of... It's not quite a glamping pod. In Northumberland, basically, there's sort of 3. There's a farm that's essentially got pods that they rent out. So it's like a single room, which is great when you've got 2 Sprocker Spaniels and 2 people. Did I save up annual leave, or is your company just spoil it? I always end up... My partner always takes a week in end of June, early July, to go abroad with her sister and her friends. No, Cab. And yeah, so I always end up with a week free, if you like, that I always just let ride, if you like, all the way through. So just in case I need time off, and then inevitably, invariably, I never need the time off, and I get to December and think, okay, I'll just need to take it off the week before Christmas now. So, yeah, I'm not going to tell you what the bloody farm's called, am I? I'm not going to dox myself live on here. So yes, it's a good time. We've been there a couple of times before. It's very remote, and you don't really need to worry about, you know, it's sometimes quite hard to get a phone signal as well. So it's nice to just escape everywhere. Yeah, it'll be. I'll be off for the week of Christmas. That's it. I used the rest of my holidays and festivals gigs this year. Yeah, as I say, I always have this week that's sort of, plus the fact my partner, her holiday year runs slightly off kilter with mine, because mine runs from January to December, and hers runs from April until March, which is always a bit of a pain at trying to coordinate. So I always kind of keep a week just in case. And then, as I say, never end up using it. You were translating something for Latin for a streamer, and my dumbass sent it in chat in Dutch instead of English. Oh, I see. Yes. Did you do Latin in school, Kubu, or is that something that you've picked up along the way? I did Latin in school for sort of 3-4 years. I think I did Latin. 5 years, did I? Good grief. I'm a January to December person too. Used to be April and March with the tax year though. Definitely. You just googled it. Okay. She learnt it from Mark, probably. I don't know if donkeys speak Latin, to be quite honest. Definitely prefer it this way. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it makes no real difference, I suppose. You end up with the same amount of holidays. The only problem is that I need to get rid of all mine by the end of December, and she needs to get rid of all hers by the end of March, which means invariably she's got a week that I need to take out of my new entitlement in order to be together. So we can learn Latin, I think, Greek in school, but that's for a higher education. Yes, we were streamed when we went into school. There was an A, B, C, D, E class, and A, B, and C all did Latin, and D and E did technical studies, so they did metalwork and woodwork. I actually think the technical studies might have been more useful to modern life, but such was life, you know. Logistically, there's no difference, but I always get confused if it goes by the tax years. Yeah, absolutely. No, it's just, as I say, it doesn't make any kind of real difference. It's just when you get to the point where you need to get rid of the last few days, and I need to get rid of all mine by the end of December, and she needs to get rid of all hers by the end of March. So she's got ones that she kind of has to take in, and I then need to take some out of my new entitlement, which just puts us back in that continual cycle of never quite being in the same page as each other. It's a bit of a pain. Yeah, as I say, we went there on the last holiday, and we didn't really know. There's a lot happening behind the scenes, let's say, in life at the moment. So we didn't want to be too far away from home, and at the same time felt that we could really do with a bit of a break and take the boys away and let them run up and down beaches and stuff like that. You thought you'd bless Wade with your existence and give you a break. That's fine. I don't mind, Cap, so long as you just play by the rules. You know, don't encroach too much on chat. Don't say things out of turn, and moderate your language, and I'm quite happy that you're here. So, my level of education just had French, German, Dutch, and English. You're back. Okay, that's enough though, Koo. I think in school we got to... Good, I'm glad. Level of education just had French, German. Yeah, we could do French or German. And then obviously we did English literature, but we also did Latin if you were in the higher tiers, if you like. So that was that. Are the doggos okay, Hazel? All sorted? No problem. It was bad tonight. This is tonight was the first night of darkness at night for the walk. The boys are going to be very confused soon because they're going to be going out on a walk in the morning in the dark and going out on their second walk of the day in the dark. They'll be thinking they're actually living in the dark very soon. But it was mad that, 5:15 came. I was at the park and it was pretty dark already. So they had their lighty up collars on and I had my head torch and away we went. And by about halfway round, half an hour in, it was absolutely pitch dark, which is a little bit good and a little bit bad. It's good because you basically got the whole park to yourself, and the boys can run about as much as I like. You had French or Spanish, and it was useless really. They taught me how to order a drink in Spanish and other stuff you don't remember. Okay, I think it's as good as the effort you put in, Cab, at the end of the day. If you're not that interested and not paying attention, then you won't get anything out. I feel like I live in the dark when it's winter, but then again, I also thought they didn't care and just navigated mostly with their nose. Yeah, I mean, do you think it makes a big difference to dogs? Sorry, I always They don't care. And yeah, I mean, yes and no. I think they navigate with their nose, but they obviously can see off in the distance if it's light. And there's the big thing for them is that they meet a lot of dogs. Obviously, they can be very social. If it's a bright sunny night where I take them to walk, then loads of people will be there with their dogs walking. You see, if it starts to rain, then the numbers are probably cut by about half. And you couldn't quite, you end up not meeting as many people. And then when it starts to get dark, then there's literally about 2 people walking around the park. Because I mean, it's pretty secluded. It's pretty isolated. So yeah, I like the idea of being out in the sun, but I get out there and it's too bright in your eyes. It's too hot. I sunburn easy, and the breeze always makes my hair stick to my chapstick. Then I go back inside. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, they'll navigate their way around. They don't care. They'll just hammer around and do whatever they normally do if it is bright and sunny. But yeah, they don't get to meet any doggo friends, which is not great if we're going to go through 6 months of darkness, basically. But yeah, so I mean, at the moment when they go out in the morning, it's beginning to get light, so that's quite good. But that will only last another couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and then we're going to be dark probably, and then it'll get to the point where it's dark to about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, and then it'll be dark again by about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So there's not a lot of hours of daylight when we get deep into winter where we are. They could video call with their dog friends, indeed, yes. Are they getting on with each other okay? Yeah, that was an isolated incident, basically. I don't know whether one's stood in the other one's foot or something, I don't know. But they're absolutely fine. There's absolutely no bother with them at all. They do need to go for their operation, though, I think, relatively soon. They're just getting to that. They're 16, just coming up for 16 months now. So they are getting to the point where they're... I mean, that was literally one shout at each other in the 15.5 months they've been together. So I don't know, obviously something happened, and one of them just didn't like what the other one was there. Yeah, absolutely, a bit excitable. But yes, they're reaching maturity now, so just for everybody's safety, I think it might be one of them needs to get the operation done, because without putting too fine a point in it, he's only got one. The other one's in his groin, so they need to get that out because it could cause him problems in later life. And the other one potentially doesn't need to get it done, but we think we'll probably get it done anyway just to calm him down a little bit because he's the more excitable of the two. So yeah, it's going to be an expensive month whenever that happens, but yeah, we'll get there. It'll be fine, I'm quite sure. Indeed, yes, but they're fine. They're absolutely fine together. As I say, they do. I mean, they play fight constantly outside. They're always sort of running about and bouncing into each other and squabbling, but they don't actually snarl or shout at each other. That was very, very. In fact, it was unique. They've never ever done that. So it must have been an isolated incident where one of them maybe put a claw the wrong way or something like that, and that was it. So. All good. So, other than that, having talked about games, requesting dog emotes, I've got dog emotes, but the problem is that I never get enough space for them all. Yeah, absolutely. Well, that was the whole point of getting 16, that, one dog can be incredible amounts of time and effort in terms of playing with them, keeping them interested. But if you end up getting 2, then they kind of, sort each other out and you can just play with each other and keep each other amused. So that was one of the reasons why we ended up getting 2 at the same time. Yeah, I've got dog emotes. I had dog emotes in for a while. Nobody used them. So yeah, I swapped them back out. We'll see what happens with Halloween. But now that I've got a couple of extra slots, then I can use them. Yeah. It's always just a constant source of which ones do I put in, which ones will get used and which ones won't get used. And some people like one set and other people don't like another set. And some of them are doubled up because I've got the Reaper on one side. I might have an angry Reaper and an angry dog, and do I really need 2 angry ones despite the fact that they're different emotes or whatever. So there's an element of that as well that, you know, I just need to be a wee bit careful about. But just with limited slots. I know. Every stream I'm in with Koo, you see, you're like, well, they went through a period of saying, no, you can't have any twerking emotes. And then they kind of retconned it and went back in it and said, oh, it's okay. We kind of understand it's a laugh. It's not overly sexualized or whatever. It's just, it's supposed to be funny. So, yeah, I think they overhauled that rule about 6 months ago, maybe. Something like that. But there was a definite ban on them at one point. Everybody lost them. Twerking raccoon incoming. Yeah, they did retcon that one. I think probably, yeah, it was some point when you were in your hiatus, Panda. They said it was okay to do it again. So there we go. But yes, every stream I'm in with Kuru, she pulls out these emotes that you think, where on earth did you get that from? There we go. There's a good use of 2 emotes from different channels. Kubu is a master of doing that with all. He must have so many different emotes going on, though, Kubu. You're a master at getting gifted subs. Just something about Kubu that attracts people to give out gifted subs. So, yes. What was I going to talk about? There was something I just started to talk about and then I completely lost the plot somewhere along the line. Pretty sure Koo has 50 subs. Well, probably isn't in 50 streams, but you know, it's funny when you actually see how many people you have subbed to or whatever. Because I tend to do it when September's on, and I do it 6 months in advance because you get such a good deal on it that you just kind of buy it and the money goes out and you're like, okay, and that's it, it's gone, it's away, and you don't have to pay for it again for 6 months. And then you get a bit of a shock when it says your subs run out. Yeah, I tell you what I was going to talk about is having talked about games yesterday and continually buying games and not playing games. Thank you, Kate. You lost over 1 million coins. You did indeed. And that's, yeah, there's a Steam Screamfest started tonight, which is a bit of a pain because it's all horror games. So any horror streamers in the chat, I think there is now going to be discounts across many of the horror games that are around and about. So let me just do a few shout outs when we're here. So we'll do shout out for Hazel. If you're not following Hazel, please go across and do so. And Panda, who has recently come back to streaming, please go and follow Panda if you're not already. And Kay, obviously friend of the stream. All good people. You need to get there and do that. Absolutely, not a problem at all. And then we do Kerry's message as ever. Where please go and follow Kerry across on the YouTubes. Keep trying to get Kerry to start a Twitch channel with her makeups. Do a bit of makeup and a bit of gaming. But we haven't quite got her to that point yet. She's still across on the YouTubes doing good work across there. But yeah, that's your favourite in the world. What was that? Doki Doki Literature Club. The favourite emote. It started getting spooky. It didn't want to end, but it needed to go to bed. Yeah, when I'm rich enough to get a good PC, you'll attempt indeed. Yes. You can do it on a laptop or whatever. So there's a lot of people stream with laptops and stuff. But yeah. So yes, I'll have a look. I'll have a look at the Screamfest and see if there's anything decent in there that I've got on my wish list that I should really be picking up if there's a bit of a discount on it. Second favourite is, yeah, Deg's P is a good one. It's quite fun. So we'll see what's in there. There's also a couple of that Don't Be Afraid 2 that we played the demo of a couple of weeks ago. The one where we kind of got trapped and the guy was having a psychotic evaluation and ended up getting stuck in the bedroom, and I had to go around and about checking all the various bits and pieces to get fuses and stuff. Then that's come out this week. So Deg is an interesting guy. Deg's a good guy. He is just about to go to Japan in 2 weeks as well for 6 months. So that'd be fantastic. You know, if you're young, free, single, why not take the opportunity to expand your horizons and go and do something completely different? And you know, doesn't have a house, doesn't have any relationships, so let's go. You got an email that a game I've wishlisted has had a demo released today. Can't remember the name, but I'll post it in your suggestions. Oh, thanks very much. Yes, indeed. Hello, Big Clem. How are you? Nice to see you in. Are you good? Have you had a decent Monday? Everybody go and follow Big Clem as well. If you're not already, please do so. Good, good, good. So yes, Monday has been okay. It's been fine. So, should we play? Oh, play Contexto. Need to go and play Contexto. Right, let's do that. And this. Go there and do that. Contexto. Yep, having a good Monday. Just got done burning some sticks from the yard. Ooh, I see. Tidying up ahead of the winter. Right, where are we? Interact with that. Push that across here. Love a bit of fire, indeed. Thing. The only thing, I love fire, but it smells. It stinks so bad when you get back inside again. Hello, Aspen. How are you? Fire. Crumpets. Haggis. I'd be very surprised if it ever turned up as haggis. Space. Oh, yeah. Cheese. Fire is pretty fun. Aspen is alive. I'm good. Finally home. Good, good, good. I smell pretty bad right now. Yeah, it's okay when you're outside. It all smells pretty cool. And it's great getting things done. But it's an absolute... You just honk. I would come home from like scout camps when I was a kid. And you would never smell it because you were beside it the whole time. And then you got home and you were like... Absolutely everything you had absolutely stank of wood smoke. You fumigate everything. One of your fave smells. Indoor. Outside. Door. Give me 2 seconds. I'll give Aspen a shout. There's so many streamers in here tonight. Give Aspen a shout out. Please go follow Aspen. Always fabulous fun in Aspen's streams. Whether it's Aspen herself or whether it's the sunflower. Both absolutely fantastic fun. You'd have black snot when you really person. Person. Okay. Sorry, switching to that. That's okay. Office. Pack clothing. Yes. Clothes. Family. Family. Cashier. Friend. President. It's getting close though, Clem, isn't it? Work. Teacher. Queen. I take it that's employee you meant there. Cool. Family. Girl. Cool. Okay. Manager. Release. Set. And colleague. Here. Email. Human. Career. Oh, sorry. Career. I don't think we've done animal. Oh no, there we go. Celebrity. Individual. Okay. No. Alone. Cell. Isolate. Personal. Understanding. Personality. So. Identity. We've done human, but we'll do it again just in case. Human unique. Okay, still green though, that's okay. So we've done so. Essence. Identity, I think we've done identity, but yeah. Role. Solo. Okay, not that. Person unique. User. Well done, Clem. Well, hey, that came out of nowhere. Interesting. User. How you got there, Clem, I am not sure, but well done. Amazing. Big Clem, more like big brain. Fantastic. I love it, I love it, I love it. Right, well, we'll do another one. I know we're tempting fate, but we kind of got stuck a bit there, so hopefully the next one will be not quite as difficult. Right, let's go. Chip the paint a guitar. Oh dear. Now it's got a bit of oh, pulse is a word. What? It's just got a bit of character now, Cab. Place, thing, human, animal, hamster. Okay, oddly specific. Guitar. Material. Instrument. Instrument. School. Color. Thinking. Indoor. Outdoor. Living. Art. House. House, okay. Activity. It took the U out. I know. Had this conversation with Aspen earlier in the week. House is very clearly indoor contextual. Well, no, you could be looking at a house from the outside. So there's a bit of an argument there. Room. Okay, not room. Chair. Not chair. View. And she stopped. Oh, good morning. So I saw that. Ooh, mortgage. Okay, that's closer. Family. I did see that. Aspen. I'm never quite sure whether people like that. I go into new Discord servers and the first thing I do every morning is I just go down and say, no bother Hazel, enjoy. Hope you have a safe journey. Ooh, rent, okay. I'm always a little bit, I do it for a couple of days just to see if anybody is actually going to bite and do it again and join in. But then when most people don't do it, I just think, okay, rent, we've done deposit, okay, payment, tax, money, money, apartment, meant you love it. Okay, I'll do it just for you then. I've been trying to get... I'm in another Discord server, and I have been trying desperately to get something going in that server, because nobody ever talks at all, ever, in it. So every morning I go in and say, hi everybody. And if I'm lucky, I get one reaction to it. And it's not like that. I mean, there's a few people in there, but you know, it's not like there's nobody there. So I just get to the point of thinking, does anybody actually really want me to keep doing this? Because I'm beginning to feel a bit daft doing this constantly. Tenant. Getting close. Budget. I love when people say good morning. It's usually Q who responds. Okay, yes. Overdue. Dead Discord server. Debt. Student. Sale. Room. Room. I don't know if that's how you spell that. Okay, yeah. Housemate. Roommate, we've got renter. Yes, insurance. What already guessed. Money. I think we've done that one as well. Thank you very much. Thank you for the bits. Appreciated. Lodgings. Roommate. I've done that as well. Owner. Inheritance. I take it you mean Nerku. Slum. And honestly, you made me pee on the sofa. Thank you very much. Yes. No, I appreciate the bits. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Then go to the charity, obviously. I always feel bad because these things very, very, very rarely catch me off guard. In fact, I need to talk about that as well. Somebody remind me before we start playing the game that I need to tell you something. Scared, okay. Monthly contract. Check. What the heck? Deed. You're alright there, Koo. Lend. We're so close to this. Okay, tenant, contract, rent. Loan. No. Loan. Letting. Lease. Well done, Aspen. Fantastic. Yay. Fantastic. Well played there. Look. Lease, rent, contract, tenant. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Had to be. Painful. Painful indeed. Okay. I think we'll leave it there. We'll go back across to just chatting. Aspen knows money. Yes. What I had to tell you. Just before I came on, well, before I had my dinner, to be fair, I was scrolling through Twitter, as I do every now and again, trying to avoid all the nonsense. And I came across a PR saying there's a game going to be announced or something happening with it in the next 4 days. If you're a horror streamer, you don't want to miss this. So I then jumped to the page that the game was being advertised on. Excuse me. There was very little detail there, but it basically said, you know, this could absolutely scare your pants off type of thing. So cheekily, as I do, I went on and said, this is very interesting, because my chat is always looking for a game to actually scare me, because very little actually does. And they interacted and came back and said, actually, we know all about this game and it scares us. So I said, okay, fantastic, sounds exciting, bring on the scares. And we had a little bit of a chat back and forth. So I still don't know too much about the game. I don't know anything about the game, to be fair, but other than the fact that there's going to be an announcement in 4 days. So we will we'll see how that goes. But this is the kind of thing where I just, you know, write a little cheeky thing back, just leaving a little bit of a fish hook in there for somebody to jump on the end of and say, ooh, really? And that just gives me, I think, if game's good, you might actually need a bodyguard. Well, they're saying that this is an exceptionally scary game, and they know all about the game, and they are genuinely scared by it. Now, that's probably a bit of marketing hype, but it would be interesting to see if somebody has genuinely made... I am on Blue Sky, Panda. Older Than Death there. So you will get me there. I just haven't really publicised it. I think yeah, it's 15% true or 70% lies. I reviewed my social accounts the other day. Thank you very much. Yes, drop us a follow and I'll follow you back there. So I just thought it was interesting because these are the kind of interactions that end up getting you, you know, codes for games, or, you know, people interested in stuff. Hello, thank you Banshee. But it was just one of those ones that I thought, okay, this sounds intriguing, let's do that. Now, on the flip side of that, I got an email from the PR that gave me the code for the Monster DNA demo, saying I know it's been very busy and there's lots of stuff happening, but it would be really good to find out if you've either played the game or you're going to create content, because we're well into that and it would be really nice to get your feedback. And I'm now left in a bit of a quandary as to whether I go back and say, actually, nobody really thought that much of your game for these reasons, giving them constructive feedback, or just leaving it. So yeah, I'm still a little bit undecided about that, whether or not I will actually go back and be a bit truthful about the fact that it just didn't seem like it should have been released in the condition it was. And the email was kind of signed off with, and if you want your name to be considered for the full game, you want a code for the full game, please tell us. And I'm thinking, not really. It was a bit weird, that situation. Yeah, I don't even know what the good points would be, Kerry. It just wasn't that great. It didn't explain anything. It was... Oh, thank you, Aspen. That is absolutely incredible. You should keep your money.
Thank you for
I mean,
your
I do
kindness,
appreciate
Aspen
people
Sunflower donated
giving me a little bit of
to our
money, but
charity.
you don't need to give me all that. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Aspen. That's incredible. That's before I've even got to adding my money for the month from Twitch, which is going to be significant this month. Actually, it's going to be one of the biggest. It's going to be one of the biggest months I've ever had on Twitch. In fact, the biggest month I've ever had on Twitch. So the charity is going to get a real boost. How did I not realise you had that sound alert? There you go. And so that's a good Christmas dinner indeed. Yes, thank you so much, Aspen. I can't thank you enough for that. That's absolutely fantastic support. Oh, amazing. I'm constantly, just stunned by the generosity of people. And I know Banshee's in a similar position. She's been doing streams for the Blue Cross across on her channel for the full month of October, and the support she's had as well has been absolutely incredible. I mean, you're closing, in fact, you've beaten £1,000, haven't you, in a month? So it's just absolutely mad to think that that's going on across so many different streams as well, because there's a good number of 1.2k, and there's how many people are doing it for the Blue Cross? There must be a good 15, 20 or more. So yeah, you're obviously going to take a bit more before the end of October, because there'll be a bit of time left. So, but that's for a great cause as well. But yeah, absolutely. So yes, constantly stunned, as I say, that people can reach into their pockets, and I fully, yeah, I fully appreciate that people, money's tight all round. Nobody's really got money to spare. So it is, whenever anybody actually does give you a little bit, you will be streaming there. Whenever anybody does actually, you know, donate something, it's incredible to think that people have that kind of kind-hearted look at it. So, and that's one of the reasons why I don't really incentivize it. I know I probably should, but I kind of think if people are going to give me money or give the charity money, they'll give the charity money. I don't need to kind of incentivize it to make it, you know, I feel like it's almost a bit gimmicky trying to coerce people into donating to charity by me eating something nasty or something. At the end of the day, if you want to give to charity, you'll give to charity. If you don't want to give to charity, you won't. And me eating a nasty, you know, jelly bean or whatever is not really going to prize the money out of your, or it shouldn't prize the money out of your pocket. Howsoever, yes, Aspen, thank you so much for that. Can't believe it. That's incredible support. So we are very, very close to the ad break. Can you just eat nasty things for free then? No. Constant gimmicks are bad, but once off as a fundraising effort could be great. Yeah, I think if I was, and that's the difficult thing. I've been approached probably 2 or 3 times. I've been approached 2 or 3 times by other people representing other charities. Yeah, that's the bit 16. That's what I was just about to say. I've been approached 2 or 3 times by other people looking for me to support them on charitable work, which I'm not entirely averse to, but I wouldn't want to change my stream in order to take money for a specific event on a specific day and then go back to doing my charities. I'd prefer just to have a constant understanding with chat that that's what I do, you know, and that any money that I make will be funneled directly through to the charity and I won't be keeping any of it. I think the message will get a bit confusing if I start to do separate events where I don't do my fundraising for my charity for a night or whatever, and then so it's 40% true charity or a 45 tax cut. I don't get that, Grim, sorry. Sounds logical. Yeah, I'm on the Da Vinci grind, so we'll be lurking. The Da Vinci, oh, are you learning Da Vinci, are you? Nice. I keep meaning to do that. Maybe we need to have a talk, Banshee. You see, my problem is that I found out how to do my channel trailer by using, it's pretty similar to Adobe. Yeah, I never learnt Adobe though. My channel trailer and everything was done. Well, you get a tax cut if you start a charity. I see what you mean. I kind of get what you mean now. Sorry, I thought you meant directly about me. I did my channel trailer. Oh, here he is. he's learning Da Vinci as well. Same. Okay, so we need to have a collective. We need to have like a Saturday morning study group or something like that. Welcome in, Wade. Nice to have you in. I did my channel trailer in Microsoft Clipchamp, which may seem slightly incredible, but that's how I did it. And I found it really intuitive and very, very simple to use. And now, because I know how to use it, and it is very simple and intuitive, I'm kind of scared to go and open up Da Vinci and do stuff in Da Vinci, which I know is a very poor excuse, but it seems like an awful hassle to go and learn it in Da Vinci when I know what I'm doing in Clipchamp, and it can do kind of everything that I need it to do, if you understand me, but it would actually benefit me, obviously, from learning how to do it in a more professional software package. So, ads are going to start in 3 minutes, so I'll just blab on for another couple. So yes, that's why I haven't quite got round to doing anything in Da Vinci. I fully understand that it'd be the best thing for me to do. I fully understand it would benefit me if I wanted to do other bits and pieces, and far more extensive editing work, which may benefit me in the future. But as I say, having realised how absolutely simple it is to do things on Clipchamp, I've just thought, oh, that's fine, I'll just stick to that. You pull that into there and do that there and shorten that and widen that and drop that in on top of there and do a bit of that and it's all done. Fabulous. Sorted. So yeah, I'll get down to it at some point. But DaVinci is an incredible program for being free. I don't know where they make their money. I don't know whether they hope that you do all your free stuff and then desperately want to do end up doing stuff through. Yeah, absolutely. They do have a paid version. I know, and I don't know whether it's doing add-on packs, because I think you can get different packs and stuff that you can add to it, but I'm not 100% sure. But it just seems incredible to have a program that's universally renowned for being good, but is absolutely 100% free and has the vast majority of the things that you'd absolutely need. Guess I'm learning DaVinci then, because yeah, no, DaVinci is recognised as probably as good, if not better, than Adobe, and it is entirely free to start with. So I'm sure that, you know, if you need bits and pieces, then there's a ton of online stuff on YouTube and everything, but I've never quite got round to doing it. It's another one of those things for the stream that I think that would be really useful and really beneficial. Watching movie and my brain can't focus on both. A good luck with fireplace. I'd be lucky. No problem. Not a problem at all, Wade. Thank you very much for dropping by and leaving a lurk. So yes, we are headed into the ad break now. So we'll do 3 minutes of ads, do the drop game, etc, etc, and then come back and actually start the game. Alright, Saturday 1 PM DaVinci group study. That may well happen, you never know. Get a Discord call and a wee Discord group sorted out, and we can all... That's actually how I learned a lot about Excel, by having a group of people at work who knew nothing about it but discovered a lot about things, and we just kept talking to each other and saying, do you know it can do this? And do you know it can do that? And all of a sudden, we all knew how to do stuff. Anyhow, 3 minutes of ads, and I'll come back and we'll play the game. Spent the first 10 minutes of this... Thank you. He's a bit fainted there. Oh, look. Honor, look. What's this remind you of? Oh, I fell. Oh, I fell. I injured myself. Okay. Couldn't reach it without the step stool. Okay. Is that like when the stool's dad left home and the stool got a new dad? He's now the step stool. and that. So, we've now got 3 of the rooms. And, oh, we need to get the passcode, don't we, from this... Oh, hello! Jesus! Hilarious. Ah. Here's the planchette. Oh, yeah! Fish keep, man, that was unbelievable. I had a physical reaction there. I think my soul just a bit left my body. That was not fun. I had no anticipation that was going to happen. I thought it was going to be behind me when it happened. No. I like it when you get to pee in a game. The Fears to Fathom games are fantastic for that. Hello. Spent the first 10 minutes of this. Thank you. I was a bit fainted there. Everybody's in the water, which makes their balls go smaller. Okay. Here maybe? Okay. Here's the crib. Oh yeah. See what happens when I don't pay attention to chat and I just work it out myself. Ha 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 ha. In the words of Glasgow people, get that right round you, pal. I don't know where those guys have gone. Hopefully they're not going to be in behind me here. Oh, you absolute dick! I gave you such a scare. Oh. So I take it Mark just kind of walked himself back, closed the door, sat down, had a had a smoke, cracked a beer open. You're so pixelated. Makes me laugh every time. Lost the plot there completely, didn't I? Right. I don't know too much about this game. I know there's a bit of a bit about you can use a microphone in it, but I'm not going to use a microphone. Oh. And it's a bit stealthy, so that's going to be a bit of a laugh because I am not good at stealth at all. But we'll see how we go. I'm hoping I can play it on controller as well. It'd be quite nice to actually sit back and play something with a controller. It's been a long time since I've played something with a controller. Just need to tell me if it's too loud when we get into it. I'm hoping there's not that much noise in it if it's supposed to be quiet. Excuse me. Those is a bit... It's quite mild tonight, bizarrely, for it being dark and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I can. This game supports a not safe feature, right? Okay, game noise detection. We're not doing that. That'd be the worst stream in the world if it was noise detected. Looks nicey nice. Story options, extra, visit, pros, quick game. Okay, story, new game. Adjust the brightness until the left icon is barely visible. Okay, which left icon though? Is there like, okay, is that like a, yeah, there is another left icon that was completely hidden in darkness. I'm going to go with that. There. Which seems mad, but... balanced experience between story and challenge. Resources are present in a decent amount. Your noises are easily perceived by the creature. You have some margin. Focus ability is disabled. More resources scattered around the world. The creature will be less perceptive to your noises, allowing a greater margin of error. You can use the focus ability to sense the position of nearby creatures. Okay. Let's start on normal. And if I'm absolutely horrendously bad at it, then we'll drop down to easy and just see what the story is about. I'm not entirely sure if I'll do this. I'll play it tonight. I might play it on Wednesday, depending on how we get on tonight. We'll do is the quiet play. Oh yeah, well, you're paying attention, Grim. You're sharp, you're fast, absolutely on it tonight. So yeah, I'll play it tonight. I potentially will play it again on Wednesday, depending on how much we get on, how well we get on with it. Friday, I'm saying will be indie horror night, and we might try and do either a very short indie game, or or we'll do some demos, and then we'll see how we go. We might not do too much of this. We'll just see how it goes. I don't know if I'll get right the way through to the end, basically. We'll go normal to begin with. See how we go.
Alex, look. Over there. You see that? That's a leucistic white-tailed deer.
Lewis, what now?
Leucistic means they have patches of white fur.
I thought that was called getting old.
Okay, this is a huge deal. They're incredibly rare.
Okay.
Oh, I'd love some rare venison.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
You're deaf.
I'm gonna check it out.
Martin, hold on. Martin.
Uh-oh, Martin's about to die. Look at a big tentacle comes out of nowhere and absolutely slices him in 3.
Where the hell did he go?
Bye, Martin. No, I am. Okay. Okay. So that shoe in the bottom is whether or not I'm being noisy. This could take a long time to get anywhere if you can't actually just go at a reasonable pace. Can we see your feet? Oh, we can't see your feet. Nice. I don't know whether it's okay if I go a bit faster or not. Oh, look at this. Imagine. It's that absolutely... I think I do. I've enabled my quotes now, so you should be able to add that. Oh no, you won't be able to because it's only VIPs that can add it. Yellow paint. Because there's so much of that out in the wild, out in nature. You're always seeing that bright yellow paint everywhere to tell you to do something. Okay, it's a point off for me to begin with. Can I? Okay. There we go. Nice. Be careful and always watch your step. Different surfaces like water, dry leaves, glass, metal or debris can produce a noisy sound and alert the nearby creatures. Hold to continue. Okay. So is that suggesting that I don't go through the water, or do I find an alternate route? I'm stuck. Slow movement. When you can't avoid noisy surfaces, walking slower attenuates the sound. Move slightly. Left stick. To walk slower. Okay. Good to the death and not me. I didn't actually mean it like that. I just meant, can you see her feet? Because some games, you can walk, but you can't actually see. It's just like you're floating. That's what I was meaning. I can't think of anything worse than seeing somebody's feet. Don't get that at all. Just purely from the... I don't want to see your feet. I'm saying it was unusual to see your feet. Oh god, this is stuttering like hell. People who like feet scare me. Yeah, me too. Climb up or drop from certain ledges by what? Okay. So I can walk fast, but that's not an issue, it looks like. So I can walk normally. Alright. Oh god. Can we please shut this door? Is this our house? Dude! Really?
Jesus
Don't think it's got anything to do with him.
Christ.
Uh-huh. Open doors slowly to avoid unnecessary noises. Set custom sensitivity values for doors and analog interactions. Dude, I need to be able to read it. Don't take it. You're talking about an accessibility thing and not actually allowing me to read it. My pet peeve in games. Text going too quickly. Ooh, can I pick up the hat? Why did I need to go inside to come down here? Could I not just have crawled through the gap and wanted... Dude. Seriously? That's just where we've come from, isn't it? Because we're going to crawl out through here. So we could have crawled in through there. Are we? No. Where am I going? Oh, I came that way, did I? We came in by the hat. It just looked very similar. They put the can in the same place. It's a bit Sekiro with this, isn't it? We're gonna see this, the little lord here. Okay.
Shit. Seriously, where is he?
I want to suck your blood!
The gold plays emerged from the ethereal plane with 13 viewers.
That was funny!
Okay. Everybody, please, shh, it's a raid. Shh. Everybody, please pray for my graphics card that it's going to hold up and allow me to go to the raid screen. Oh, it's not. Help. Alternate raider screen. Let's go. Right, that should be okay. Yes, welcome raiders. Welcome. Sorry, I'm playing a game that's putting my graphics card under a huge amount of pressure at the moment. So, lovely to have you here, though. Really appreciate you taking your community across. What were you playing tonight? Deadly Premonition Director's Cut. Fantastic. Are you enjoying it? Thank you so much for bringing everybody across, as I say. My name, if you don't know, is Older Than Death. I am a Scottish variety streamer, so I mainly play horror games. But I also play other stuff as well for variety. I also stream for charity. So I don't keep any of the money that I get from Twitch. It's all passed on to a charity of our choice for the quarter. And that's every bit, every prime, every sub, every donation goes across to there. And the charity for the quarter this time is the Trussell Trust, who is a UK-based charity that deals with... Ahoy! There you go. Snowwolf suggested you Deadly Premonition, a very daft game, enjoying it. Good. I'm glad to hear it. The Trussell Trust is a UK-based charity that deals with food poverty and helps food banks, and we thought we'd support that as we go into the run-up to the festive period. So, yes, now normally what I would do here is play the channel trailer. I am not 100% certain that this is going to work, but we'll give it a go because you've never been here before. So hopefully we can get everything to work here and you can actually see what's going on. I'm just trying to... Oh, there we go.
Come, lost and weary souls,
to a place of rest. Have a drink with absent friends. Watch television. Play bingo. And hear stories. Trying to flip them up. Amintake. Enjoy. See how clever? Stellar gameplay. Oh, jeez. Jesus! Jesus God! Praise our Lord Jesus and God, Savior. Really? Oh, you absolute... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fish keep, man. Contusions on our humorous. Partake in wholesome fun. It's not funny, that, is it? Engage. See what happens when I don't pay attention to the chat and I just work it out myself. So join me on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday and Friday night at 8:30 to 11:30 p.m. UK. Good. That kind of worked, which is great. Yes, so we do play scary games across here, but with a very chill attitude. We tend not to get too, oh look, we're doing well, who's going to break it? Somebody's going to break it. It was Dan. Dan broke it. Yes, so as I say, we do play games, scary games here, but with a very chill attitude. So yes, if you do fancy what you see, then please consider dropping me a follow. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps the channel out. So there we go. Chat loves doing that multiplier when we've got the raid trailer going. As I say, normally I've got a different raid screen, but it puts a hell of a lot of pressure on the GPU because it screens out my background, and we've already got a reasonably chunky game going, and we've just literally started A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead, which has been gifted to me by the PR for the game. So yeah, it helps the hot tub life go indeed. Thank you, Kelly, as well. I have forgotten to take my hat. So you're saying variety. I've been trying to figure out if that's just a variety with your accent to basic American. No, I am saying variety. Give me 2 seconds and I'll get that redeem hat. I completely forgot to pick it up because I haven't worn it for the last couple of streams. This is what happens when Kerry's in the chat and hasn't gone to bed early. She always does that. You missed the trailer. Oh dear. Nobody redeems it other than you, Kerry. You're the only one that ever redeems it. So when you go to bed early, then it just disappears from view altogether. But thank you so much. If you need to go, Andy, if you need to go and do post-raid stuff, probably would have been cool, then please feel free to do so, and I'll look after your community as best that I can. We will jump back into the game now and see how we get on. We have literally just started it 5-10 minutes ago, so I don't know whether anybody's seen this before or whatever, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So we'll go back here, continue, please resume the game.
If
Right.
you're 5?
Oh, just admit it. I got you pretty good.
No, you didn't. I didn't know where you were. I didn't know if you were hurt or...
Alex.
No, thanks very much. Thank you.
Jesus.
Really appreciate it.
A fresh presence has stepped forward from the ether.
Jesus. Shit. Hey, what do you need?
Oh,
Alex, come on.
have we got asthma?
Please. Tell me how to help, okay?
Martin?
Mom?
What is it?
I don't know.
Back up.
She just...
Alex, it's me. It's Laura. Can you look at me, dear? Okay, that's it. Just look at me. And breathe. Breathe. There you go. Everything's gonna be all right, Alex.
Ooh, day 105. Well, that escalated quickly.
Alex, you made it. Thank Christ for the rain. This place is huge. Should we split up?
Could be dangerous.
All the more reason to search this place as fast as possible.
But
We need food, Alex. Alex. Without it, the hospital won't make it.
Okay.
You know,
Red Cloud Ranch.
look for batteries too. My flashlight just died. And for a radio.
We're not looking for much, are we? We're looking for medicine, a flashlight, and a radio.
All of us.
Keep quiet. The rain helps me.
Yeah. Yeah, you too.
Okay. Oh, that sounded a bit loud. Why does it keep saying hold to skip? Why would we want to skip all this stuff? I'm going left then. Okay. I must explore the ranch and find supplies or the hospital is screwed. Okay. Is this supposed to be happening, do you think? Doesn't look like it, eh? Mm-hmm. This is a bit weird. Is this the graphics card? Right, hang on a sec. Strangers turn back. Yeah, I think we'll go back to options and see where we are. Video. DLSS should be helping there. Quality. Right, let's go down at medium all the way through. And aliasing. Oh no, we don't want to be doing that. Don't want ray tracing on. Right, let's apply that and go back. Right, that looks a bit better in terms of. Don't seem to be getting any artifacting or mad sort of. If you see anyone, tell Dad. Okay. That. Oh, that's the. Why not actually get in there? Sure, we can just push that door open. Really? Okay. I don't like the look of those claw marks. You can see documents you found and Alex thoughts by opening the diary with the button. Okay. Does that mean I need to do that now? Martin was right. The place seems abandoned but in good condition. We could find something useful here. I can hear Laura blaming me for putting her son in danger, even if this was his idea. But our people need food and medicine. She hates me. We can't go back empty-handed. Okay. So I need pills and I need... This is a huge environment to just be creeping about in. What's this? Right, Kerry. Hope you have a nice sleep. Hey Seda, thanks again for giving me your number. But Mr. Rice, my freak of a teacher, I forgot to set the time we're going. Stupid boy. Took my and all my classmates' phones so we could focus on nature. I thought there's not supposed to be any cell reception here anyway, so what the hell? And I thought, oh god, what if Sarah thinks I don't want to text her? So then I thought, what if I just write her a letter or something? And then I thought about Julie and how back in the 17th century she'd send letters to all her lovers while she was off being a kick-ass opera star and having sword fights and stuff, and it just seems, I don't know, super romantic. Not that I'm expecting this to be romantic, or not romantic, or whatever. Anyway, I await your reply, or not. If this was a lot and you don't want to respond, that's like totally cool, no worries. Signed, Lydia. Okay. Okay, it's slightly worrying me that I've seen loot there and I can't get to it, and I don't know how to get to it. That letter had coup energy. Okay, so I can't get in there. Seems to be lots of ways of going upstairs. Can't get through that door. There's a lot of locked doors here. Okay, so we can get in here. That's locked as well. Great, smashing, lovely. I love a great huge big environment where you can't actually find anything or do anything in it. Oh, hang on a minute, what's that say? Infirmary, okay. That's locked. Why is everything locked in this place that's been abandoned for years? Ernest, that damn kid snuck into my office again. I swear to God, he must be getting into the office through the upstairs vent. And before you ask, yes, I am certain I locked the door. Now, will you go check? Okay, from the upstairs vent. So I'm going upstairs. Okay, that's a horse. No need to worry about that. Let's go. So... neither of those doors is available to open. Great! Smashing! What a fantastic start to the game. I don't like being able to see loot and not get to it. It worries me that I'm doing something wrong. Am I not be able to get up here? Because no, that sofa's okay. Infirmary's the other way, but I don't think I can get into the infirmary unless it's upstairs along that way. Well, let's go up here first. Okay, I can't get over here. It doesn't look like there's no yellow paint, so I'm screwed there. Let's go back down. That smashing reminded me of that wild Thornberry's dad meme. That means nothing to me. None of those words are in the Bible for Miku, I'm afraid. I know Wild Thornberries is some sort of cartoon for kids, but that was probably after Banshee's time, so I wouldn't know about that. Yeah, I think that might be the double locked doors on the other side. Hints. If you feel stuck, you can press and have a hint on where to go next for a few seconds. The hint also tells you which key action you have to perform to progress through the section. Okay. Slightly worries me that the game's telling me that I might need help to find things. My dear Maupin, aka Lydia. It's actually Sarah, but all good. And what the... our teacher's even allowed to do that. Thank you for the beautiful letter. It gave me something to treasure while my mom made me go hiking. And... oh, I don't know that one. HFS. I love Domini. My parents got me a biography about her for Christmas. And not so subtle. Yeah, we know. And it is romantic as. Does that mean you'll, like, kill a nobleman to earn my eternal devotion or something? Because I would have been good with flowers. Au revoir, Sarah. P.S. Today, when your class was going horseback riding, right? Let me know how it went. What does HFS mean in that context, please? Millennials? That's one I've not actually heard before. In there. Good key. HFF. S. Remember when I said to everybody, Night Dan, if you don't actually really know, then just keep your mouth shut. Mom loves you. Maybe we're in a good position again tonight. If you don't know, just don't say anything. Or say, I don't know. Right. It's not hugely important. I just wondered whether or not... Okay, can I climb across here? Can I? Okay, I can edgy. Let's go. That was very, very, very close. Thankfully, it thundered. Might not be too far away, 16. Did I actually get across there? I did, yes. Yeah, that's kind of par for the course for you, Jim. Thank you, Cara. I think 16's probably closer to it. This is a mad environment. The whole environment is quite detailed, but there's literally nothing to do in it. It's wild. Okay, screwdriver. Nice. Yeah, those teen lesbians were probably talking about high fiction services. Okay. Yes. That vent with a screwdriver, I could open it. Remember hide and seek? Yes. What vent? Look up, Death. Look up. Ooh, look! I can get over the top of there. Okay, I looked up and found a solution. Aren't you proud of me? I can't get over there, so that was the only solution here. Proud, yes. I am. Did anybody see a vent that I could use? It just seems a bit strange that it was talking about that vent. Let's go up here. Whoa, dude. Drop. Okay. That's just got me back to where I was. How do I get into stuff? No, don't do that. Where's my inventory? I do like the sense of forebode too close. It does set up a very good sense of foreboding. Or to use a word that I used last night, trepidation. Which Hazel quite liked. Right, are we going... let's see if it's where the light's coming from. Okay, so I can go... What's going on with my lungs there? Are we going left wall strats or are we going right wall strats? Do I really want to pick this up? This doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, I found a collectible. Okay, that's okay then. Collectibles. When you find a shiny shuttle, God, say that when you're drunk, you earn a certain number of credits, depending on its rarity. The rarity is expressed by its colour. You can use those points to unlock additional content in the menu under the extra voice. That seemed like a noisy toy. Yeah, absolutely. But that was the one in the movie, wasn't it, that gave the game away right at the start. No spoilers for anybody that's never seen the original A Quiet Place, but that's how it all sort of kicked off, wasn't it? Finding a shiny shuttle. Right, we're off. Okay, so this is going to get us down into whatever office they were talking about there. No, the little kid found the space shuttle. I put the batteries in it. Yeah. It's like some radio type equipment. Okay, circuit board. Cap. What was the point in me saying I'm not going to give out spoilers for the first movie, and then you just go and tell everybody? Sometimes. I've had enough of this stupid stomach bug. I must find a way to the infirmary and hope to find some pills. Yes. It tends to be a bit of a thread. Wasn't thinking properly. Exactly. I got that old radio working. All day I changed the frequency over and over again, looking for someone, anyone who could help us. I saw your reflection in the window, staring at me. Were you scared of me for killing that man? Accusing me of putting Joshy in danger? Angry that I didn't have a way to fix it? I stared into your eyes for I don't know how long, trying to understand. That's when I heard it, through the radio. The National Guard. They've taken over some campgrounds not far from here. They'll take us in, and they'll keep Joshy safe. They've got medical supplies and a couple of trained soldiers. No raider will scare our son ever again. I'm not going to let you down, Maggie. Not this time. You're Eric. Okay. How do I... Map. Thank God the rain is covering our noises. This nausea is killing me. What's worse, I finished the nausea pills Dad gave me. I hope to find some in the infirmary, and I'll take this map with me. If the National Guard is still there, maybe they can help supply the hospital. It could be just what we need. I'll show it to Martin. Artists they are not. Okay. Anything else I can pilfer from in here? Anything of use? Ooh, the key to room 4. Nice. Now, room 4 was upstairs, wasn't it? So we go back. Oh, can we get out here? Okay. Nice. Right. There is a real sense of trepidation, I have to say. Yeah, you do actually think, when is something going to come flying out at me? Rooms 1 to 4, we're back this way. 4. Ooh. dear. Okay. Cassette. Nice. For Sarah, by me. Black Metal and Kitties. It's Lydia, remember? Sweet. That sounds aces. Black Metal and Kitties. Thank you so much.
A fresh presence has stepped forward from the ether.
I thought you'd like that, Panda. Hey, Sarah. With no H. Oh, with no H. Good grief. Excuse me. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you liked the letter. And that book sounds amazing. For Christmas, my parents got me a mug with my cat, Mr. Twinkle's face in it. They thought it was hilarious. Me and Mr. Twinkles were not amused. I'm fighting a losing battle with post-night sleep. I need a nice loud jump scare anytime. Yes. Oh, and I know that you were, like, probably joking, but I picked this flower for you. I hope it doesn't get too crushed when I put it under your door. The front desk said it's a cardinal flower. Anyway, I hope you like it. Signed, your Mopan. P.S. Oh, it wasn't bad. I think the horse knew I was terrified because it threw me off after like 5 seconds. That's when I went and picked you that flower. P.P.S. I may pick a few more flowers tomorrow if you want to join. After lunch. Oh. Only with Sarah with an H is welcome here, game. Okay. We are not discriminating against Sarahs. All Sarahs are inclusively welcomed. These teams are so cute indeed. So that's that. Because you are a Sarah with an H, I see. God. Thanks so much.
A fresh presence has stepped forward from the ether.
Okay. More lore over in the corner. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Lydia, you okay? My mom's freaking out, saying something fell from the sky. Be safe. Sarah. P.S. Let's rain check the flower picking, okay? Probably a good idea. You didn't mean to put that sweat emote. Yes. Alright, cool. Let's go in here and see. Let's remember hide and seek. Yes, that. Yes, I'm remembering hide and seek. Hello, hello. And welcome on in. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, nausea stop. Wonder what that does. I went and had dinner. Is our friend still alive? Martin. I think it's I think it's a brother, is it? Thanks, Kubu. I hope it's not a brother then. I don't know, I thought... Yeah, could be. Oh, Walking Dead. Well, this slightly complicates matters, doesn't it? This chat shares a single brain cell. Yeah, indeed, it does. Oh, hello. Oofadoodles. Hello, that was me. Oh God, what am I going to do? Should I tell him? I don't know. I don't know. For now, I need to find Martin. Okay, why did she just do the sexy Squidward face? I've got no idea. I'm not a girl. Maybe it's like a comfort thing. I I would also hope that we'd have flushed the toilet as well, but you know, that's just me. Somebody's peed in the sink. That's not good news. Yes. I would suggest, Grim, if you do get the opportunity at any time to watch A Quiet Place, that you watch A Quiet Place. Why did it want me to open that door if there's nothing inside? Was it just to get me to... Hello, Davian. Thank you so much. Well, the first one's really good, I have to say.
The chains remain intact.
The second one's maybe
Davian
not
Clark
quite so...
remains bound for 2 months. Older to not like these older to scared.
The second one maybe not so much, and I haven't seen the third one. But the second one was kind of all right, but a hype train incoming in this economy? Thank you, Rye.
The ink has dried. Relice official is now bound to a pact.
He found food. I found a bit of radio. What else did we need? We needed batteries. Yes. Come on then, Martin. I'm a bit confused as to whether he's our friend, part of the family. He walks dead funny. I think he's peed himself. But thank you so much, Rye. Really appreciate that. Ooh, don't scream. Not even in the safe room. Davian is here. I think Matt was a high school boyfriend and then it went wrong and we're stuck with him. Okay.
Batteries?
Yeah. No.
Should we sleep here?
Yeah. Probably. It's quiet.
Candles. Food.
How's Q getting blamed for that? Deep breaths, come on, deep breaths. Just breathe and light the candles. Okay, candles. Is this a... safe rooms are places where you can take a moment of relax before going back outside. In these rooms you don't have to worry about making noises. They're soundproof. Okay. Rock and roll. Where can I get the... where do I get the lighter? Lighter? Yeah, I can see the candles. I'm not seeing the lighter. We were talking about Amanda 2 instead of Piggy Bank, and I said Biggie Pank. Okay. That's now got... Okay. Mom? Oh, no. Right. The music's very good. I'm enjoying the music, I have to say. It's just pitched very nicely. It's like 1920s insult for a coward. I like that. Mom holds you as you sleep. Okay. Where's the candle? Let's do that first. Oh no. That's a particularly good drawing of the alien. Considering he's not particularly... He must be bad at drawing humans, but great at drawing aliens. Because that's incredibly highly detailed and anatomically kind of balanced. And then you look at that and you think, who drew that? Did you have your eyes shut at the time? Okay. Humans are hard. Aspen, are you trying to get me to set myself up there? Hope everyone's okay. I'm half working, half alive. Okay. You've got an eye for aliens, kid. Yes. No, I meant art-wise. Yes. Knowing how sussy you can be. Okay, where am I going? What am I doing? Okay, here. Right. I have lit all the candles. You already got me with the feet thing. Right, anything else I need to do here? Is there anything in this corner? No, okay. Can I pick anything up from here? Martin, you're spending an awful lot of time faffing about with that one box. I can't see anything else to do here. Do I just go to sleep? Is there anything here? There's a lot of candles there. I can't actually... You've taken... I want Martin. Again Martin. Against Martin, do you mean? No, I can't do anything there. I've lit the candles. I must have missed a candle somewhere. It's not letting me progress. Oh my god. There. No, that's a can. You don't like him. Alright, okay. Yeah, he's not being very helpful at the moment. Okay. I tell you why. It's because he looks like the guy from Ironbark Lookout. There's one. Not Ironbark Lookout. The What was the last real game with Wet White Mike in it? He looks a bit like Wet White Mike, that's why. My dad is the best, better than the rest. He keeps me safe all day. He keeps the monsters away. He tells me not to make a peep and protects me when I sleep. So I can dream of Mom, because when I sleep, she's not gone. Ah.